Hey, what's up today, Scorpio? It's Robin here with AriesFireTarot. Welcome to my channel. I am getting ready to do mid-month reading for December. So this video is good for any time you're compelled to click on the link, right? It's not just for a specific time frame. If you feel like that you thought, well, this might be a good video to watch, this guidance is meant for you. I'm just doing the worst job ever of shuffling this deck. So guys, I've got a new deck here. I'm just shuffling it. Just picked it up yesterday. This is called Tattoo Tarot, Ink and Intuition. Here, I'll show you guys the box because it's pretty cool. And they're pretty amazing. I'm loving them. I'm just finding them a little hard to shuffle because they're like bigger than my hands. But anyway, hope everybody's doing great. If you are, give me a shout out in the comments. Remember to like my video and subscribe to the channel. Do readings every week, and every reading is different, right? So, and I try to use a different deck every time so you guys get some fresh information, fresh guidance. If you want a one-on-one reading with me, send me an email at AriesFireTarot@gmail.com. and we'll get you set up. So I do recorded videos just like this, and I post it to YouTube with a private link, and then I send it to you so you can download it, and then it's something you can keep forever. So I think it's a pretty good value. Just shuffling a little bit longer because it's such a new deck. I've had a ton of cards just pop out here, you guys, so I'm going to keep them. It looks like 4 or 5 cards, but they leapt out in such a way, I believe, that my spirit guides are saying, take these cards for Scorpio, please. So we'll have a look. We'll have a look. It's, I don't do reversals, so I'm just going to turn them over. It's 4 cards. So the first one that came out is the 6 of Cups. So the cups are related to emotion. Pretty interesting artwork here. I mean, everything has sort of got that tattoo vibe, right? It's got a heart and a cross in the middle. So the 6 of Cups is related to like karmic circles and something possibly coming back into your life for a second chance, or just as a reminder that something good that happened previously. This is not a bad card. I think we all probably have a situation that we would just as soon not revisit from our past, and we won't talk about that, right? But this is a good karmic revisit, a good like blast from the past for you. So nothing to be worried about. Like if this does happen for you guys out there, Scorpio, remember, general reading, so it's not going to resonate with all of you. This will be a good thing. So the next card I have for you is the High Priestess. So the High Priestess is like representing like deep knowledge and intuition. So this could be something that you have been asking the universe for a second chance for, right? Maybe this is something that you're pulling in on your own. Maybe you want a second chance with somebody or some situation from your past. Just fascinating. So the next card I have for you guys is the Queen of Coins, which is Pentacles in regular tarot. These are like the terminology is a little bit different in this deck. So Queen of Pentacles is related to somebody who is very, very steady. Not really a highly emotional person when it comes to getting things done. Not to say that this is not a generous person with their heart, but it is somebody that they're very focused in getting things accomplished. Very detail oriented. Cards are trying to tell me something here, you guys. So I have the Emperor here for you guys also. So the Emperor is the king. He like speaks with authority. Yes, I'm reading from my book right now. Excuse me. He speaks of leadership, proficiency, wealth, and stability. Then the 3 keywords here: perseverance, endurance, and realization, which is really, really similar to the energy of the Queen of Coins. So these are very strong attributes. And I think these are your attributes, right? That you've been working actually pretty steadily towards something from your past. You want a second chance at something. Fascinating. I usually don't shuffle the deck halfway through the reading, but I have been asked to, so that's what I'm going to do right now. I'm going to pull a few more cards. So maybe you really blew something the first time around. I'm seeing this kind of related to work. Like maybe you got passed over for a promotion, which sucks. I'm getting failed out of school. Maybe you failed out of school. Please know that I'm not saying this in a judging way, having an entirely imperfect past. Okay. So you've been working really steadily at bringing something back around, because I think you really blew it the first time. No insult intended, no judgment. Great tea. Keep pulling cards here. The Chariot. Beautiful. Beautiful. I love this card right now. So you have a really high moving energy coming in. And it's going to blast out all of these roadblocks for you. And this card is aspected right underneath the Six of Cups. And the Six of Cups is that sort of historical coming around, like that karmic circle coming around. And then you've got the Chariot right underneath it, which means like this is going to come in to you faster than you expected. Like you need to remember that when you're trying to manifest something, like all this manifestation isn't playing out in a video for you, right? You're not getting, the universe isn't checking in with you usually to say, oh, okay, well here, this is where we're at with your manifestation. We'll talk to you tomorrow, right? It's just going to keep on like being programmed in the background, and things like people have to meet people and certain events have to happen. And then all of a sudden it's going to happen and you're going to go, holy shit. But meanwhile, it's been going on for quite some time. So we've got the Ten of Cups here. And the Ten of Cups, it represents like a really happy, abundant lifestyle and home and family, which I've got underneath the High Priestess here. So these cards are a little bit different than my usual tarot cards, so I do have the guidebook. So deep knowledge, intuition, foresight, intelligence, enlightenment, wisdom. So I just think that you've just been using your powers of like your affirmations with the High Priestess. You've been like, you know, something is going to be happening. You're calling it in. And it's going to happen for you. Like, look at this. 10 upright cups. This is just about as happy as a person could get, right? with the Ten of Cups. So Queen of Coins, like the Queen of Coins represents steadfast, detail-oriented action, forward motion, never losing faith in the path ahead, right? And under that, I've got the Justice card. So the Justice card, this is about a decision coming in the right way for somebody. Just one sec. There it is. So this card speaks of balance, equilibrium, equality, symmetry, harmony, integrity. So I think you've been through kind of a rough time in the past. And I see this related more to like home or office, right? But you've kept going and things are going to happen for you. You've kept going with the Queen of Coins. Like, in spite of like seemingly like things that would stop, I don't want to say lesser person, but somebody with less self-belief than you. So things are balancing off. Like you've just always kept your eye, I want to say on the future, but you're actually calling something from the past forward. I just got the phrase royally effed up, like popped into my head. And that's cool. So the next card I have for you guys is the Devil. So when you see the Devil card, this is basically bad habits need to stop. But I don't know why the Devil card is here. Like everything else is so positive. So I think this is something that only you would know about, have the key to this card. Like, are you doing something that is causing this Chariot energy to stay up in your vortex instead of coming in to help you? Like, are you being unbalanced when you should be balanced? But I'm seeing like all the work is being done. Like you guys, like your emotional thinking, like you're staying really strong here. So I just don't know what this Devil card is related to for you guys. Like, what are you doing? And that came out the wrong way, but do you know what I mean? Like I find myself, I'll give you an example. Like I find myself in the morning, I have like racing negative thoughts and I don't know why. Yeah, negative attitude. Like it's just so bizarre. Like I get up in the morning and I go for a walk, I meditate, I do yoga, and then when I'm getting ready for work, I just have these negative thoughts that they're just like bombarding me. So this is what this card is related to. It's not anything that you're doing on purpose. I think it's just sort of a patterned behavior that you could have grown up with. Maybe you're judging other people. I think everybody does that to some degree. So like anything I'm saying is not in a mean way. It's just sort of in an observational way. So maybe that you could think about it a little bit. But I think it's something like that. And I've just been told lack of generosity, possibly, or lack of gratitude. It's interesting. So maybe if you did, as well as the positive affirmations, like, are you grateful for what you have right now instead of sort of being pissed off about what was lost in the past? But like everything else is really strong. There's so many positive cards here for you. like major cards here too. So I think the advice that you need to pull from this reading to be successful, like 100% successful, just sort of have to identify whatever sort of negativity or lack of positivity in your life is and overcome that a little bit. And like nobody's perfect, so everybody needs a little something to work on. So maybe that could be your little something to work on. But I do see this coming in, like what you want to come back into your life with the Chariot. Just maybe, yeah, maybe start a gratitude journal or something like that. And that should really help you. Okay, guys, I'm gonna wrap it up for you. I hope this was a helpful reading as we go into the last couple weeks of 2018, heading into 2019. So take care of yourselves. Stay blessed. Thanks for tuning in. As always, appreciate it. Bye. Bye, guys.